Engineered systems are often applied in unique, site-specific conditions. A successful project requires an experienced engineering team that is dedicated to that focused area of expertise. At RMF, we have such a team of over 30 civil, mechanical, electrical, and structural engineers who spend all of their time on utility distribution projects to expand, replace, and repair underground heating, cooling, and electrical utilities in the campus environment. Their passion and dedication to their craft helps campus leaders successfully navigate through the complexities that these utilities present.
There are a lot of factors that have to be taken into consideration: the type of soil, the presence of rock or other structures, active utilities, trees, landscaping, grade changes, and I have to find the path that balances all the site constraints.
Selecting durable material and specifying and locating valve are all part of the thought process for a seamless tie-in in the future. New materials like HDPE and thin wall steel pipe allow us to design things that we couldn't do even just a few years ago.
BIM is a powerful tool that the entire team utilizes to ensure proper coordination of systems and maintainability.
Carefully designed pipe anchors and expansion compensation are required to harness thermal and dynamic forces caused by temperature fluctuations in a piping system.
Most campus electrical distribution systems were installed over 50 years ago, when boomers were first arriving as students. Today, these systems can result in campus-wide power outages, which can affect both students as well as critical research. Planning, designing, and constructing replacements takes both creativity and experience.
I have to say, RMF really has developed a deep appreciation for the campus environment, whether it's an Ivy League or Big Ten university or a small liberal arts college. Issues like parking, trees, foot and vehicle traffic, sporting events and graduations, they all have to be considered during the design phase. It can't be an afterthought. What we do is so disruptive. Our big challenge is trying to figure out how we can minimize any inconvenience to campus.
One of the most important factors that needs to be accounted for, of course, is construction phasing. How do we replace an important utility line without cutting off services to a researcher, a surgeon, or a data center? How do we cross a road without shutting down traffic in and out of the campus? These details really make a difference in whether a project is a success or a failure.
Underground utility installations involve excavation. Sometimes it can get deep and often it gets messy. In some campuses, an open cut is not a practical solution, and we have to use alternative methods such as microtunneling to get from point A to point B.
The mindset about utilities is changing too. Historically, campuses viewed utility infrastructure projects as something to suffer through during construction just to get the campus back to what it was. Now we look at these projects as an opportunity to beautify a campus and to make it look and feel better than it did before the project started.
A walkable tunnel is the ultimate investment for accessible and maintainable utilities. I often work in tunnels that are over 100 years old, and they need to stay safe and reliable for another 100 years. Some are made of concrete, some are made of corrugated metal, some are even hewn out of the bedrock. Waterproofing was usually not a priority when they were built, but keeping them dry is critical to their lifespan. These days we have all kinds of new technologies to keep the water out, like crystalline waterproofing and curtain grouting. We do these same kinds of repairs to vaults and manholes. Simply put, these assets are too important to lose and are very costly to replace, so we find ways to rehabilitate and preserve them.
Whether you need help expanding, replacing, or repairing your utility tunnels, or adding, extending, or repairing your underground heating, cooling, or electrical distribution systems on your campus, no other firm has the experience of so many focused design professionals that have dedicated their careers to doing just that. We're proud of having successfully completed projects on over 100 campuses. Give us a call today. We would love to help you with your campus.